Disclaimer. The following story is a dramatized account of historical events. While based on real occurrences, some details may have been altered for narrative purposes. Before we delve into this captivating tale of freedom and revolution, I kindly ask you to like and subscribe to my channel. Your support ensures that you'll never miss future updates on fascinating historical narratives. In the misty dawn of a new era, 30 fledgling colonies clung to the eastern shores of a vast, untamed continent. It was the year 1763, and the air was thick with the scent of change. These British outposts, stretching from New Hampshire to Georgia, had grown from humble beginnings into thriving communities, each with its own unique character and aspirations. But as the colonies flourished, a storm was brewing across the Atlantic. The British Parliament, seeking to replenish coffers depleted by years of war, cast its gaze upon its American possessions. With a stroke of a quill, new taxes were imposed. The Sugar Act, the Stamp Act, the Townshend Acts. The colonists, long accustomed to managing their own affairs, bristled at these impositions. No taxation without representation became the rallying cry, echoing through town squares and taverns alike. The spark of revolution, long smoldering, burst into flame on a chilly Boston night in 1773. Disguised as Mohawk warriors, a group of patriots boarded British ships and dumped 342 chests of tea into the harbor. This act of defiance, soon to be known as the Boston Tea Party, sent shockwaves through the colonies and across the ocean to London. As tensions mounted, a group of visionaries gathered in Philadelphia in the sweltering summer of 1776. Among them were Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and Benjamin Franklin. Men whose names would be forever etched in the annals of history. In a small room, with quills scratching parchment, they penned the words that would change the world. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Double quotes. The Declaration of Independence was born, proclaiming to the world that a new nation was ready to take its place among the powers of the earth. But freedom would not come without a price. The Revolutionary War erupted, pitting poorly equipped colonists against the might of the British Empire. From the blood-soaked fields of Lexington and Concord to the frozen encampment at Valley Forge, American patriots fought with a fervor born of desperation and hope. Farmers and merchants became soldiers, sacrificing comfort and safety for the promise of liberty. Unity became the watchword of the revolution. The diverse colonies, once divided by geography and custom, found common cause in their struggle for independence. The Continental Congress, led by the indomitable John Hancock, worked tirelessly to coordinate the war effort and forge a new national identity. After years of bitter conflict, victory finally came. On October 19, 1781, British forces under Lord Cornwallis surrendered at Yorktown, effectively ending the war. As the smoke cleared and the dust settled, a new nation emerged, battered but unbroken, tested by fire and tempered by sacrifice. The birth of the United States of America was a moment of triumph and trepidation. The fledgling nation faced countless challenges: a war-ravaged economy, internal divisions, and the daunting task of creating a functional government from scratch. Yet, guided by the wisdom of the Founding Fathers and the spirit of its people, America took its first tentative steps into the future. The legacy of courage displayed by those early patriots continues to inspire generations. From the farmers who left their plows to take up arms, to the statesmen who risked everything by signing the Declaration of Independence, their sacrifices laid the foundation for the freedoms we enjoy today. As we reflect on this remarkable journey from colonies to country, we are reminded that the American experiment is an ongoing process. The ideals of liberty, equality, and self-governance that drove the revolution remain as relevant today as they were in 1776. It is up to each generation to uphold these principles, ensuring that the dream of 13 colonies, the dream of freedom, continues to flourish and evolve. In the words of Thomas Paine, whose pamphlet, Common Sense, helped ignite the revolutionary spirit, we have it in our power to begin the world over again. This was the promise of America then, and it remains its promise now. A beacon of hope and possibility in an ever-changing world.